Well, I'm not sure.
We're having full podcasts over here.
This is not something that I'm around every day in Jonesboro.
People don't have the all of the camera equipment.
January 6th, 2018, and we decided to do not sure what we would call this hunt. It's
Boat dock beatdown.
Boat dock beatdown
Clay.
2018.
You want to get over here?
And there's a couple coming in here when they get
There's
a shot.
a bunch of ducks up there. There's about 500 singles coming up.
500 singles. But we've got the who's who of duck hunting here.
Yeah, full who's who.
We've got Arkansas Hall of Fame duck hunter Bill Jones is ramrodding this event, and future Hall of Famer Clay Richard, whose pedigree speaks for itself. Hold on just a second while I shoot this beam here. As you can see, our concealment it's adequate, but it's I would say it's less than tight cover.
I think we got the Sitka gear on.
Right.
It's a really good blend.
It is. It blends good with the pine boards.
It's really
on the
good
deck
with pine board, yeah.
and the metal roof of the boat dock.
Oh, right here.
Oh, look at that one peel away.
Look at him circle. Have you ever seen such a beautiful thing? Sitting on the boat dock. I just wish we had the boats.
I think I'm going to take a shot here in just a second.
Oh, I got the camera on. Transition.
I need them to commit.
Commit. See the low flash right here? Right in front.
I do. Will they get out there just on the cusp of rain? Little action.
There's a little action. Fantastic shooting by South Arkansas legend Billy Sexton.
How many birds you think we got on the water?
I don't know, but it was shot like
Dozen?
15, 20.
We actually, and this was prior to going live.
Yeah, it would be perfect with
I don't know if Bill or Clay one shot a bird that was flying over the dock. Shot it, and it made a good shot on it, and it fell on the roof. And we were thinking there's no way to get up there, but it had just enough life in it to flop itself off the roof.
Like Jack.
They've seemed to move all the way to that side. Oh, get ready. Get ready. Don't let them make it.
Fine shooting.
Bullets. You need some? Two.
Good thing I have a whole pouch full. Of this heavy shot. Right over.
I was going to shoot the roof, but I didn't off.
Did you kill it?
No, I had to stop because I was going to shoot the damn roof.
All fun and
Is
games.
it a little challenging shooting underneath that?
It's all fun and games when somebody shoots the hole in the roof.
You need another bullet.
Right here, I'm going to kill this bird, though.
Let's see it. Well, that's a big bird.
Well, that was a big bird.
That was about the biggest duck I've ever seen.
This one might have a little Canadian goose bread in it. Oh, it's a green.
It's
Full velvet head.
see, they use Sitka gear. It just looks so fantastic.
And what you can't see, due to the fact that I put my boots on because I didn't want to get wet standing on the dock, is I've got the matching pants.
I've got the matching gear too. Check it out. This is a Christmas present. I can blend into the darkness.
We hunted yesterday, and a good friend of ours, Jason Smith, brought a guest with him. His name is Fred from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
A great dad. And we had a good hunt in the cornfield, and Fred never stood, never pulled the trigger.
What?
I don't know.
Didn't you kill like 64 ducks yesterday?
We had a good hunt, but I'm just saying that he never Never took his gun off safety.
Why is that?
I don't know.
He was just so comfortable with your shooting.
Well, he was sitting next to your dad, and that's an issue in its own. But he never got up.
Hell, how could he when you...
And after like 8 volleys, I said, Fred, everything okay? He said, yeah. Why? And I said, well, we're duck hunting. You haven't shot yet. I've never gone on a duck hunt, and especially when you're really killing them, and even had the notion to not stand to shoot. Early morning wing shooting, transitioning into a mid-morning breakfast.
Oh, that breakfast is going to be pure.
And then ease into a Arkansas River quail hunt.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Kingdom Come duck too.
Kingdom, yeah. For breakfast, Kingdom Come duck.
Kingdom Come.
What's bad cold but worse warm?
Pardon?
What is bad cold but worse warm?
Coffee?
A toilet seat.
Oh.
I was thinking about that the other day when I was
Look at them all getting up back there.
Horse walks into a bar. Bartender says, "Why the long face?"
Ellie, you missed a hell of a hunt in Alberta.
Oh, I know I did.
Did you see the video I made over there?
Yes. Loved it. I've showed it to like 40 people.
Did it turn you on?
Full of chairs. This drunk guy was walking down the street. 1 foot on the curb, 1 on the street, 1 on the curb, 1 on the street, 1 on the curb, 1 on the street. Policeman walks up and said, "Hey, you drunk?" Guy said, "Thank God, I thought I was crippled." I've got them all day.
Why didn't you kill those 2 mallards that came over you?
Well, first you should have shot. They were in your zone. Quadrant.
He couldn't shoot because of the roof. He's not out here like us. Hey, we need a fire out here.
If we have fire going,
What fire?
you don't count how many birds we kill.
I think it attracts them.
That sounds sick.
I wish I could find my regular video camera.
It's in my truck.
Is it?
Yeah, it's been in there for years.
Which one?
That little one?
The black one?
Yeah.
Shit, dude, I've been looking for that for so long.
I told you at the corporation or something that I had it.
Yeah, I hadn't had it. I hadn't seen it since the alligator hunt.
No. This one's been in there for longer than that.
Hit him!
He's not over there anymore, Bill.
I wish we could get Clay over here and talk politics.
I don't.
Clay, Clay, we need a political commentator over here.
This is the damn boat dock beatdown, William.
Boat dock beatdown.
That's nice. We'll have to go back and pass
The
the
only
road.
thing we're missing out is a good Bloody Mary.
Oh, we're going to go back and have those little quail extravaganza.
What about your dog?
You ready?
Have you seen it this year?
I got it up here at the house.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you have up there?
Highly
The
trained.
dog. The quail dog.
Oh,
Highly trained in a time so.
a new one?
Oh, Jack from last year.
Oh.
He made it through the year.
They have to.
He made it through.
Made it through. Fed him twice this year.
If we can make it through December.
I want you one of these birds. Are you going to have a problem with that?
No, I've got the video camera flipped on you now. You just say camera 2. I'll flip it over on you. We were in Canada, man. In Canada, we're in the hotel lobby. And we didn't have fire pits, so I put my phone on the 10-hour fire log video we set in the lobby.
With it crackling?
Yeah, with it crackling.
Jason Smith was telling us that story yesterday.
About 2 hours into it, these people, like, full liberal people, one of them had like a purple mohawk walk in, and Clay goes on a freaking Trump rant. fuck all these people in Canada. They don't know shit.
They don't even have to abide by our rules, but he's telling them what they are.
He's like, fuck y'all,
Like,
Trump.
it's a different country.
It was. Clay was like, we should just come up here and Trump should just take over this fucking country. Oh. That one. That one might have actually made it unloaded.
Red wing, too.
Ooh, don't say that on camera. Those things are highly endangered.
Cinnamon teal.
What a beautiful hunt.
If we get that sun up and get behind their back, we can perfectly
Wait on that 8 o'clock flight.
have
I used to fucking hate. Clay used to say that to me all the time.
What,
Be
the
like,
8 o'clock
yeah,
flight?
Collier's Woods. I'd be out there, kill one duck. It'd be like 8:30. Be like, once the sun hits them decoys, they're just gonna pour in.
The key to good wing shooting is it's all in the follow through.
Yeah,
If you pick a spot and don't never let your gun go past it, you won't kill a bird. If
you gotta
do
follow.
it
Yeah, you
right.
gotta follow.
You've got to follow through. It's no different than an athletic move, if you will.
Did you like my shooting in that video? Yes.
How many cameras did you deploy on that? Two. You just had two?
No, I
you
had
had
three.
a gun.
Yeah, I had the gun.
Did you had one out in the decoys?
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah, Jason Smith. Good shot.
Where is it?
Winged.
Did you get one?
True wing shooter.
Up in,
Yeah,
up
Jason
in
Smith hooked me up with his little GoPros, and I just put it. It's wireless, so you
Yeah.
can turn it on and off. Hell, it's so cold the batteries on the last round.
Is it below freezing?
No, it was like
40?
yeah, less than 40 and less. I mean, it got
But then
below-
in the afternoon, would it get to 50? Or not?
yeah, man, it was.
I mean,
was
could
chilly.
a man wear a nice heavy sweater?
nice little shoes.
I mean, I wore coveralls the whole time.
Oh, did you?
Nate
Well-
was with me and told me that I was a tractor mechanic. What is it?
This one's not gonna make it.
I trusted you.
We, I don't know if you know this about me, but I lived in Saskatchewan for some 3 or 4 years.
I didn't know that.
And a girl I was dating, she left me while I was up there.
Mm-hmm.
I had to watch her walk away for 3 fucking days.
Not gonna float the rowboat?
No.
I was about to feel sorry for her. I thought you were about to say something heartfelt and meaningful.
If we had a couple floating rowboats, it'd
How-
be pure.
Oh, it'd be full pure, wouldn't it?
You think
Floating
Smith
rowboats.
and them were pounding them snows this morning?
Are they snow goose hunting?
See,
And they have killed some of me lately.
that guy, this gentleman Fred that I speak of, that's what he does, is snow goose hunting. And I don't know, somebody asked him if he'd rather kill snows or specks, and he said, no, snows every day.
Oh, I'd like to. I could shoot 200 snow goose a day, and it would just.
Yeah, he said
Feel
that they actually work better to the call, but they look for adolescent
Yeah.
or juvenile, not adolescent, but juvenile geese. They're easier to pull in, apparently.
Man, when we were in Alberta, the guide had electric call, and he would be like, all right, there's some snow geese over there. They'd be 3 miles away, and he would turn it on, and they would fly straight in.
Really?
One morning we shot like 150 snow geese in like an hour.
So can you use the calls on the Canadians too, or do they not work?
No, it's just, the Canadians worked really well right up front here. That's normal call for Canadians.
I went ahead and ordered my can Thursday.
What'd you order?
I got the Silencer Co Omega, one that's kind of got the little flutes on the
Yeah.
end of it.
Oh, that's exactly what I got. It's just not fully automatic.
But this one's fully
No, I've got
automated. This
the
is the-
Harvester. I'm sorry.
This is the newest one they've got too, and I got
Yeah.
it in the
Such a nice.
In the FDE, the flat dark earth, the match my SIG.
Did you see that new 308? The 308 I built for Bill. Full 1,000-yard gun.
Really?
It's
Is it set up and ready?
Yeah, it's just gotta be slotted in.
Oh yeah.
I tried to put
Not
some.
set up and ready then.
Yeah, I tried to put some targets out the other day. Those just slotted in. Go put them out like 800 and 1,000 yards, but somebody stole all my little plates.
Which rifle did you use this year mostly? Your newest one? Or
Yeah, my little tiny short one. It's 16 and a half. It's a 16 and a half.
It's not
inch
as heavy as
drill.
that other one, is it?
Oh God, dude. No, it's not nearly as heavy. It's only this big. It's like that big.
Do you have a 9-inch can on here?
I think it's.
Or are you not shooting it with the suppressor?
I want to say it's 36 inches overall length with the suppressor on it.
And you got to probably, what, up 16? 36 inches, that's huge. Oh, that's butt to tip?
Yeah,
oh.
butt to tip of suppressor.
I got you.
No, yeah, that's it's less than that because that'd be 3 feet.
No, that's probably about right.
It's 2 inches shorter than a stock Remington 700 with a 20-inch or 18-inch barrel with the suppressor on.
So this one, I will probably take that 270 Weatherby Magnum that Dad has, so he don't shoot. He doesn't want to carry it; it's too heavy. And I will probably get a nice bench stock for it.
Yeah.
I can do that on that Weatherby can.
Yeah, Weatherby makes some good ones. The
Oh,
bigger,
they make their own?
yeah, I
I
think
didn't know if
Weatherby.
I would have to get a custom one.
Dude, if you ever want to build anything, build it out of a Remington Model
Well,
700.
I've already got this, and it's
Yeah.
got a nice fluted
Yeah, you could
barrel,
put,
long barrel too.
I don't think they have as much aftermarket stuff, but they've got some nice bench stuff. Are you shoot deer with it, or what do you want to do with it?
Possibly. I just
Dude, you just need something. What I've learned at all the stocks I've bought, if you're gonna deer hunt with it, you get a flat bottom,
yeah, that's what I want.
at least an inch,
Right.
completely
Little
square at
setting
the
that.
bottom. Oh God, it makes all the difference in the world.
But because I bought that flat dark earth can, I'm gonna. It's got a black graphite stock with the kind of the silver checkering in it, you know,
Yeah.
like a lot of Weatherby's have. I'd like to go to something like that because I'll be able to use that suppressor on my Howa 308, the bull barrel, as well as my AR as a SIG, and then
Yeah.
on that too. But I don't want the colors to clash. Obviously, I mean,
Stylish, man.
yeah.
I don't know. What do you got? You got Sitka gear? What kind of camo is that on the gun?
Oh, don't know. Is that Delta Marsh?
I'm not sure.
And those are 70 yards closer than the one you've been shooting at.
Oh, we got a beautiful sunset behind us.
You get that sun at your back,
Yeah, I got the sun.
you've got an advantage.
Oh, full
I can
advantage.
tell you.
There's no way they could see us out here sitting on this dock.
Out of my range, or hers.
My dad's in that direction.
Little Jack. Oh man, does Sitka gear not look nice?
And it's a wearable.
It's
clothing.
durable. It's awesome.
It feels good when you put it on. They make their stuff fitted, so it fits you. There's nothing worse than a gouchy clothing like that hangs off of you, doesn't fit you under the arms. Sitka
This
will
stuff
fit
is
you.
like look at the arm. It's warm too.
I mean, it's got a taper.
Did you bring any ammo? Yeah, look, I got it. You got to come over here and sit by me. Well, I will in just a minute. I promise. This hat sometimes offends people.
Look at it.
Scoot down in here. Look, scoot.
Look,
Go behind Billy so we can see that.
This is
Who are we talking to?
future. Well,
We're just
our
talking
live
ourselves.
podcast. We've got about 612 people watching this right now.
live streaming to Facebook.
Yeah.
Live stream
Facebook Live.
Here, you need some bullets.
I would love to have a mess of those lesser scalps.
I'm good.
I don't want any greater scalp, all lesser.
You killed Scott?
Oh yeah. Green neck, blackjack scalp
Look at this setup down here. Everybody's got a little spot on the boat row,
with the Adirondack chairs.
Adirondack chair. Sitting over, we got a full podcast set up going over here.
2 coming in the McCoys. Bill.
That wasn't the best shooting.
Doc, one time.
When you do, it'll just char it off.
I had to put hot hands under the computer to keep it from going dead. I'm so excited you've got my camera. So we're going to do some quail hunting after this?
We're going to do quail hunting. There's actually a pretty good, I don't know what you call.
I think I might rig the EV up with this and just ride around.
I think I'm going to have a cigarette.
Come on, sit down and have a cigarette. Blow some secondhand smoke in my face. Please, I can't smoke cigarettes anymore. Thanks to Bill.
You quit them?
Not willingly. Who's sneaking up behind us? Oh, Dr. Paul.
So your dad bought the that new Ranger, or was it a Ranger? I didn't even pay him. Mule, and left to take Wyatt to California. Left it over there, I guess, for Joe and the boys and Clay and them to use. Shows up yesterday, the first time he's seen it, and I'm assuming that probably the thing doesn't have 100 miles on it, does it?
No.
And it's rim wrecked. Like the motor's just knocking.
What'd you expect?
Hey, he left it at a full tank of gas. Clayton said, "Oh no, we've only used it once. It's empty." Like the light was on empty. Anyway, it was going.
We had a whole deal about how badass that is. Why did Joe not bring his Can-Am down?
They brought somebody else's tires on it like this. My dad was in love with it when he saw it. 4-seater. Joe's is just a 2-seater, and Joe's gets a damn lemon.
Oh, right. Joe's is a lemon?
Yeah. He's got a damn little old Walmart radio on it, and if he turns it on for 5 minutes, the battery's dead. It won't start.
He is so...
Make sure you aim. Oh, look at here.
Good shot.
No way. Well, I feel like maybe we should have done better.
Just out of range.
I had a low flying Ross goose.
Yeah?
Dad and I pulled up on it, touched off, and just folded it up. He proceeded to shoot it on the way down. Lo and behold, it had a leg band on it.
Oh, was it an argument after that?
No, I didn't. See, he paid good money for that corn.
Oh, yeah.
And I broke the goose's leg, pulled the leg off, gave him the band. He's got it now on his lanyard. It's his only band on his leg.
I kept one lanyard and had all my bands and everything on it. Somebody broke in the gray house and
Got it?
yeah, it stole all my duck. My grandfather bought me all those big guys'
I
bells.
had one that had a dozen on it. That, it was the old school leather strap.
Yeah.
And it broke in Collier's Woods, and I lost them in the boat road. And I was like,
I had 6 or 7 bands, and then I think I had a neck band.
you know, it's a lot of bands are nice. I wish they banded more birds.
I think they've been banding less and less too.
They actually have started back, getting back into practice of doing it. You know, when Clay was a young man, he went
Clay over there.
He went to
They're on the far left.
somewhere in Wisconsin on a junior green wing DU deal.
Yeah.
And they banded a bunch of ducks.
I remember him telling me about that.
What I would like is to maybe own one of those nets that you shoot out of the gun.
One of those cannons.
Yeah.
Those things are cool.
And maybe not even always just do it on ducks. Maybe like put some.
Catch a turkey with it.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Budweiser reward band? You supposed to get like $1 million. How fun would
No, it was. It was like 25 or 50 grand.
I'd like to take that net gun and go put a bunch of those fraudulent bands on it.
Clay. Yeah, you know you can get your own bands made and ban your own birds.
Really, I didn't know.
There's people that are doing it now.
I did the same thing you were talking about. Clay did at Green Wing Camp. We
Where'd y'all go?
5 Oaks.
Okay.
This water out and get started.
It was the Arkansas Green Wing
I got
camp.
So they baited them up. And
Oh
then
yeah, we had the cannon with the net up there.
What time of
Did
year?
you get to shoot
February?
It was it was
Probably
February.
after duck
It's
season.
February.
What was it, just a big CO2?
Yeah, you get it's 2 CO2 cannons, and they have these weights in them attached to a net, and then it's just 2 of them, and they're tethered to one end with a line tied real tight to the ground, and it shoots them over them,
Right.
and it just like basically just pins them to the ground.
So Clay said when they did it,
Covers them.
let's just say there are 100 birds trapped in the net. He said 10 of them will die.
Yeah, I heard.
Did y'all have that, John?
No, we only had like 20 in the net, so
Oh, okay.
it didn't take
They
that long.
But he said they get to fighting and trying to get out and it'll break their wings or, you know. But yeah, so, you know, I'd be totally in on splitting the cost of getting 100 bands done up. If you could find somebody maybe that had the net set up, we could just sit in the behind the scenes, maybe even drink a few Budweisers.
Drink a few Budweisers. I thought you were a Bush Light man.
Oh, or Bush, I got something to tell. Oh, look at those birds in here. I need bullets.
That one laid it right there.
One less shot, and he was gonna land in somebody's lap.
I got him for you right here, Mr. Billy.
Right there.
He was right there.
Boy, those worked beautifully.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, we
That
did.
damn flight you're talking about, it was
It was at mid there.
Yep. Right at 7:58, almost to the T.
Clay down there in the G spot though.
First time he's
Yeah.
ever found it.
Yeah, Clay's not wanting to come sit with us.
Bluebill back here. Did I drop this?
Yeah.
Where's the one on the roof?
It's picked itself
kicked
off.
itself off.
Itself off and fell in the water.
Beautiful. Just like we planned it.
How many buck around 11?
Damage on that roof.
2.
We'll get Ronnie to repair it.
I gotta take pictures of this shit. Y'all look up. Podcasting on duck hunting.
Very pod.
Little radio show.
What was that all about?
What we got right here is a little podcasting on.
Little radio show.
Oh, right in her face, Bill. Right in her face.
I think he's dead.
He died.
Need more bullets, Billy? About to bleed me dry over here.
He went under. He's more than go under. Hell, I can go under.
Billy, what an outdoor experience.
Look at here. Look at here. Look at him cuffed up. Oh, bring that.
I mean, it's just been non-stop action.
It really has. It's shotgun shells in the water.
Yeah, let me get
See him, John? Littered.
This place is littered. Look at these fireworks. Oh, Billy, tell some more jokes.
I've got one I'll tell, and that's it. Then I'm calling it a day.
All right.
It's a long one. You got the cameras lined up right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Sit down in the chair with him.
Well, yeah. Y'all have to bear with me for a minute. If you don't get it, we'll go back to school. story's about 3 guys that all died on the same day.
What is Wildlife Farm?
They all wanted to go to heaven.
Bacon and eggs as soon as you got there?
St. Peter told them, I've only got room for one of you.
Oh, Kevin McReynolds saw his
And
place.
they were like, what do we do? He said, well, I tell you what, whoever's got the best story about their death, I'm going to take you. Okay. Well, he points to the first guy and he said, tell me how you died, sir. The guy said, well, I've been married to the most beautiful woman in the world for 5 years. I felt like she was cheating on me.
That good?
So I took off work early one day to go see if I could catch her. And I walked in and she was buck naked in the bedroom. And I thought it was weird, and I looked everywhere, under the bed, in the closets, just looked through the whole place. Couldn't find anybody. We lived on the 17th floor in the penthouse of this fancy building. We had a balcony. I just happened to look outside, and I see 8 fingers hanging onto the ledge of the balcony. And I go, well, son of a bitch, and I went over and I started stomping on those fingers. Guy falls 17 stories.
Hey, look here.
Falls 17 stories. Hits the awning that goes into the building. It breaks his fall. He falls to the ground. It hurts him, but it doesn't kill him. And I was so damn mad, the closest thing I could find was a refrigerator. And I grabbed the damn refrigerator and I just threw it off the balcony. Forgot it had a long extension cord. It wrapped around my leg. It pulled me over. I fell 17 stories to my death. St. Peter said, oh my God, that's great. Yeah, this is going to be hard to beat. You know, he points to the second guy and he said, tell me about yours, sir. He said, I was washing windows on the 18th floor of the same building the same day. And my scaffold broke. I fell and I caught myself on this guy's balcony. Just when I was about to gain my composure, some asshole comes over, starts stepping on my fingers. I fall 17 stories. I hit the awning that goes into the building. It breaks my fall. I fall to the ground. It hurts me, but it doesn't kill me. I get up. I brush the dust off of me. Next thing I know, refrigerator hits me on top of the head, kills me dead. Oh my God, St. Peter said, that's unbeatable. He points to the third guy. He said, what about you, sir? And he said, last thing I remember, I was buck naked in the refrigerator.
That's pretty good. Oh. You know what we need to do? We need to set this up in a Jeep.
High rack
And ride around. 2 mics.
I'm gonna get a little cold for high rack though.
Well,
true.
you just got to go real slow.
We might just stopped.
Put it in drive and just let it go.
Yeah.
Just put it in reverse and go backwards.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea.
What was that?
Right there. Clay. Clay, that's on your end.
Hey, look here.
John, I felt like if you'd have been in position and you would have got one of those birds.
Yeah, what are you doing? Stomping around.
Warming his feet up. Look at here. They don't know.
Good shooting. Good shooting, guys. Billy, we need some instructions on duck hunting. What are some things you're really looking for when you're out in the field?
Well, just like in all hunting, you gotta have patience.
Yeah.
Proper gear.
Sitka gear.
Sitka gear.
Sitka gear's
a nice warm
fantastic.
pair of boots. But one thing that's often overlooked in hunting is you need to have guys that you gel with. Camaraderie is. Sometimes the wife will go, well, did you get a deer or catch any fish? Well, it's not always about what you killed or harvested or caught. It's about, did you enjoy yourself while you were out there? Because, yes, we all like to be successful in our hunt, but that's not the bottom line. It's about enjoying yourself in the outdoors yes, we would be warmer if we were sitting inside and had our hands wrapped around a warm cup of coffee or maybe even a soft muff. But it's just something that non-hunters don't know if they would understand it. You know,
John, once we get these trees up on the
it's similar to me. I'm an avid golfer. I don't mind going out if it's 50 degrees and a little bit windy.
I would hit golf balls this afternoon.
Yeah, don't bother me at all.
I enjoy it. I enjoy the test of nature.
And I've even got friends that are avid golfers that choose to not play unless it's ideal conditions.
We'll start on the outside.
That's called a fair weather golf.
That's a fair weather man.
Right. Well, back to hunting. I mean, you need good gear. You need close friends and family. You need to have some patience. It helps to have a nice place to go. We're fortunate enough to have been blessed with those opportunities to get to hunt in some very, very elite places.
I got a can of orange spray paint.
Do you have anything you want to say to wrap this up? We're at 20. I think the hot hands
Well, what
are
I
going
would
out.
like to say is
Here, sit down. Get a good view in the
it's in closing, it's been a very, very fun hunt. The day is just getting started. Like I said, we've got a glorious breakfast on the horizon, as well as a quail hunt. A couple green just out of gun range.
You guys are awful proud of those guys. I swear to God.
But I almost feel
I
like
know that.
you've not seen the last of videographing today.
No, it's just starting.
And I'm curious also to see how we're going to retrieve these birds. I don't know how John's planning on getting them. Have you thought about that any?
I imagine we'll have some help somewhere around here. Might find my little four-legged friend to come help me out.
If you brought the water
Where is
level
the
up
dog?
naturally,
She's back at the
I know where
house
to put
'cause
the
we thought it was
hat,
gonna be ice
would
down.
right
Hell,
at
I'll
the
swim
bottom.
out there and get them.
No, it's at the bottom of this when we bring it up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Swim?
Yeah, I'll get
Which
out there.
stroke would you use?
I might do a slight butterfly. Maybe a little backstroke.
American breath?
Maybe I might. I don't want to do just a full regular stroke. The wind is a little chilly. Might chill my arms.
So you don't want to go full freestyle on it?
No, not full freestyle.
What about underwater?
Yeah, I'll probably do a little underwater.
well,
So I watched a survival video last night on how
But I wanted
to
it
get out of ice
kinda
if you were
just
walking across. Say this was frozen over good and solid, and you get out there at range and you go through and you catch yourself with your arms. You don't press down with your arms because that will just cave the ice in.
I like it like this.
Keep your arms out flat on the ice. Kick your legs to where they will come up, tuck them up on the ice, and then in a scooching process, worm your way flat on the ice. Don't stand up immediately. Get 10, 12 feet away from that hole before you pop up, and then walk on back and get on immediately dry clothes. But the initial hypothermic shock is what you have to weather. Once you get that, if you will actually just wait there for a second, your body will release those endorphins. It'll all be gone.
And it was gonna,
Man, those might have been
I'm
rain.
still suspect.